We're just minutes away from the four-way elimination for the first ever belts handed out in NEW history. State of emergency, reloaded. The Wisemen and the Voros Twins coming up just seconds from now. Let us hear from the #1 ranked team in NEW.
Plethora of things that can go wrong in a fatal four-way match, let alone a fatal four-way match for the NEW Tag Team Championships. I mean, let's take a look at the teams here, all right? State of emergency.
Inexperienced.
Reloaded.
Choke artists.
Voros Twins.
Illiterate.
I mean, you put all those together, and Tony, tell them what we got.
We got the Wisemen strutting on in to NEW2, and we got the Wisemen strolling on out, the new inaugural NEW Tag Team Champions. Not because we're the biggest, not because we're the baddest, but because we're the smartest.
Nay, the wisest.
Oh boy, the Wisemen are up to their old tricks again, but boy, look at the 8 combatants that are going to come into the NEW2 ring. Championship gold is on the line just minutes from now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our co-main event of the evening. This next match is scheduled for one fall. It's a four-way battle to determine the first ever Nation Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Our referee in charge is Josh Ruckstall. Please welcome to the ring first.
So I got a question for you, gentlemen. Does it matter if you come in first or last? Is there a little bravado? Where would you want to enter the ring, first or fourth?
I mean, ultimately it doesn't matter. The bell's gonna ring when it rings, but there might be something of an advantage to coming out last because you're already got 6 men in the ring at that point.
Vancouver, respectively, at a combined weight of 400 pounds. He is beautiful, Billy Suede, that is Uncle Daddy Tony Baroni. Together, they're the #1 ranked NEW Tag Team. Here are the Wisemen!
You know the tempers are going to be flaring before that ring bell rings.
I, for one, am shocked. Wisemen coming out first. They must have been able to drag Tony Baroni out of the beer garden here at NEW2.
Well, nothing like the old triple snifter of Hennessy to start a opportunity at gold, but Tony Baroni and Billy Suede, obviously the most experienced. I don't know if I'd make Billy Suede my prime minister, but we'll agree to disagree. And here it is, Tony Baroni's gonna suck that thing back. 1 ounce and 2 ounce and 3 ounce and not a drop. Spilled to the floor of the convention center. We've seen these men in action, but I gotta ask you guys, I've never seen State of Emergency together. Miles Deville, I've never seen Sebastian Wolfe together. This is the team that might be the dark horse of this entire match.
Well, we saw the ferocity of Sebastian Wolfe put on full display against Evan Rivers last month at NEW1. Miles Deville, a little bit more of a high flyer than his tag team partner. He is another talent on this roster, fresh back from Mexico, but a mean streak to him as well. And this might be a dark horse team
match at a combined weight of
to come out of this match with the belts.
Making their NEW debut from Surrey, BC, and Regina, Saskatchewan, by way of Pasquale First Nation. He is Miles Deville. That's Sebastian Wolfe. This is State of Emergency.
I'm telling you right now, guys, if you were to just put them in the ring side by side, this has to be the most feared team.
Yeah, we saw the ferocity of Sebastian Wolfe in NEW1, and it's absolutely matched by his tag team partner. Oh, man, these two, deadly.
Miles Deville can fly. Third. So you've got State of Emergency, powerful, high flyers. Tony Baroni, Billy Suede, seasoned, experienced. And now you get the social media darlings, the Morrow Twins.
from Vancouver, BC, weighing in at a combined 350 pounds, they are former ECCW Tag Team Champions and the only NEW wrestlers with more than 1.3 million followers on TikTok. They are the inventors of the Da Vinci Code. It's the number 3 ranked tag team in NEW. Hey yo, it's the Voros Twins.
We'll talk about the Voros Twins, and Justin, let me focus on this for a second. They've got a lot of things going for them, but the only problem is, hold on a sec, we got Billy Suede right at the broadcast table. You're out of order.
You got a match, Billy.
Billy Suede making sure that we're saying some positive things about him over here on the table. And you know what? I will say something positive about Billy Suede right now. The Voros Twins in that ring, they might be the most followed active wrestlers on TikTok, but the Wisemen, they're schemers. They've always got a plan. The Voros Twins, they're schemers as well, but they're planning TikTok videos. The Wisemen are planning how to win matches out here.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. There's still one more team, and I'll tell you this, both of these men are undefeated so far in the NEW. It is Jacky Lee, it is Hareef Morrow, and this is Reloaded.
Yeah, we talked about the singles success that Hareef Morrow had at NEW1 with that big victory against Bishop.
Pounds, considered one of the most dynamic tag teams in the Pacific Northwest. They are the number 2 ranked tag team in NEW. It's Jacky Lee and Hareef Morrow. This is Reloaded.
Now, I hate to correct you, Rob Fay, but Jacky Lee did suffer a defeat at the hands of Veda Scott 1 month ago, and I'll tell you why it happened. Neither of the members of Reloaded came out to the ring with their keyblades. Well, they
Ladies and gentlemen, before the start of this tag team match, I've just been informed of a correction from the referee. This is an elimination tag match.
Wow.
Both members of Reloaded with their Keyblades, and when you put them at a gaming competition like the Pinnacle, the Vancouver Convention Center may as well be Reloaded's home turf.
Wait a second. Christopher Cassidy is here again?
No briefcase this time. Cassidy has a lot of history with the Voros Twins, used to manage them. Could we see a reunion in play?
Tell me that the Voros Twins have not hired the services of Christopher Cassidy.
They have been affiliated in the past, but no.
Oh, no.
Oh, State of Emergency has got themselves a manager extraordinaire.
State of Emergency teaming together in NEW for the very first time this evening and teaming with Christopher Cassidy for the very first time as well.
Well, I have to, well, I don't correct you, Justin, but I have been informed that Jacky Lee is still considering himself undefeated because he doesn't count Veda Scott as a real match.
Ah.
So
unsanctioned.
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't count in Jacky Lee's world. Look at this. Tony Baroni taking on Jacky Lee. Jacky Lee seeing a laughing Baroni and goes right to the weakness, that left leg that you can see taped up.
You talk about the focus of this championship match. The stakes couldn't be higher, but one of these competitors, Billy Suede, decided to come over here and yell at us at commentary instead of getting ready for this match.
You know what, though? He came over here to give me a high five and tell me I was doing a great job, so I gotta respect it at the very least.
Well, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Jacky Lee showing well. He's got Baroni in a pinfall. Got to remember, this is an elimination tag team match for the championship.
Just because neither of you have anything nice to say about the Wisemen doesn't mean I can't give credit where credit is due. And look at this, the Wisemen are leading this match right now. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Voroses want to get infused in this match as soon as possible. Big leap up in the air, dropping both Billy Suede and Tony Baroni. Voros is the number 3 ranked tag team in the NEW. Reloaded in at number 2. And of course, Tony Baroni, Billy Suede, the Wisemen, the top ranked team. State of Emergency is not ranked, but boy, they might find themselves with more than a ranking. They might find themselves a gold by the end of the night.
Especially with the addition of Christopher Cassidy there. Bad meets evil.
Voros is, of course, with that 6th Sense together, and oof, taking their shots at Billy Suede. tag made. Voros is also have been born and raised in this region, and to see them grow and to see them compete on a stage like this is a pretty big deal. It's nice to see the homegrowns get their shot. Tony Baroni comes in fresh with that Hennessy still at his belly burning. Double splash on Tony Baroni's midsection. Billy Suede with a couple of kicks to the stomach. He's going to go up to the top of the food chain and drop down on Tony Baroni, who rolls out of the ring in discomfort. 2 count, and Billy Suede kicks out.
As the Wisemen currently having trouble keeping track, perhaps, of the Voros Twins. And who can blame them? Even the wisest men can't tell those two apart.
Miles Deville, his first time in an NEW ring, taking on the Voroses. Miles has got a lot of stuff to bring to the table, and then you combine it with Sebastian Wolfe, and that's why this is a team that is going to be reckoned with for years to come here in the Pacific Northwest. Voros is getting a little too cute, perhaps. Oh, Nelly!
That's going to leave a mark.
Yes, it will. That kick from the Voroses. Trying to slow down Miles Deville, who takes him down hard.
A Uranagi right onto the knee. Nice maneuver from Miles Deville, who now looks skyward. Oh, my. Missed on the moonsault.
Deville just so athletic into the ropes. And caught by the Voroses. I think that's Patrick, who's now trying to look for a little love from the crowd. Miles Deville inching back towards tag partner, and in comes the behemoth, Sebastian Wolfe. Wolfe will play dirty with the best of them.
I asked the Voros Twins earlier for a little help on telling which one of them is Patrick and which one of them is Chris. To be perfectly honest with you, Rob, I don't even know that they knew which one they were.
Well, whichever Voros that was, they tagged in Hareef Morrow, who wants to take on Sebastian Wolfe. And I'll tell you what, it has nothing to do with confidence when it comes to Hareef Morrow. He got a victory over Bishop at NEW1.
We saw Bishop earlier associating with Christopher Cassidy as well, who's now aligned himself with State of Emergency.
That's quite the stable if Christopher Cassidy walks out with both Bishop and State of Emergency tonight. Both the Voroses go off the ropes, hold off, and both of the Wisemen find their way to the outside of the ring.
The Voros Twins using the Wisemen as projectile weapons, taking down State of Emergency, and now it's the Voros' turn to take flight.
Oh, I don't know if you want to like or subscribe, but either way, the Voros Twins saying, yo, they got this match under control.
A double tope suicida from the Voros. And now it's Hareef taking to the sky.
Oh, full somersault knocks down the whole load of them.
Oh, that was Jacky Lee, my apologies. An impressive maneuver nevertheless.
Moving so fast, it's tough to tell which member of Reloaded is which sometimes.
We got those bright lights shining on us right here.
Oh, the cagey veteran Tony Baroni trying to find his way up the ladder. He's met by Miles Deville, who saw that coming a mile away. Baroni still trying to find his way up. Miles Deville, look at this. Oh! From the top rope to the bottom floor.
Spanish fly right into the crowd, and it looks like the head of Tony Baroni has been split right open after that maneuver.
Christopher Cassidy, the only one standing here. Tony Baroni trying to catch his wind. Miles Deville, the Voroses, they're down.
Baroni just gushing blood out of the back of his head at the moment. I don't think he minds really, though. If you spill his cognac, now that's a different story.
The match finally makes its way back into the ring. Tony Baroni has been cut, looks at the back of his head. Can he continue as he went hard into the iron? high up to the top of the rope. Miles Deville comes in state of emergency with the first definitive move as, oh, they almost eliminated. Almost eliminated Reloaded.
They hit him with the emergency exit, and yet Hareef Morrow stays in this match. Impressive stuff.
Morrow head first into the top turnbuckle. Miles Deville vicious with every move that he makes. Hareef taking abuse top to bottom. Voros are still lying down on the outside of the ring. Tony Baroni still grasping at the back of his head. Billy Suede disoriented. So right now it's Reloaded versus State of Emergency, as Hareef has taken a ton of pain. Deville, does he have it? No, Hareef kicks out once again.
State of Emergency with that targeting reticle on their gear just speaks to the precision of their offense, currently victimizing Hareef Morrow. As in comes Sebastian Wolfe.
Switch it around, and heavy into the turnbuckle is Morrow. Just when you get past Miles Deville, you've got to deal with Sebastian Wolfe. But look at this, Hareef Morrow takes both the State of Emergency down.
And if you're Hareef Morrow, now is your chance. Doesn't matter which corner you make it to, you just got to tag somebody.
Can the Voroses make a statement? Yes, they can, as State of Emergency once again hit hard. Tony Baroni takes an elbow. Billy Suede also ate something from the Voroses. Sebastian Wolfe missed. Here come the Voroses. Ooh, stiff elbow. Fresh legs and a fresh set of eyes in the Voros Twins. Boy, I'll tell you what, the Voroses are looking like they might surprise some teams here tonight. Will they walk out with the gold?
Seems like every minute or two a new team is in control of this match.
The Voros Twins, of course, desperate to pick up the titles here tonight. They probably figure that their social media standing can put this company on the map.
Deville caught. No, DaVinci. Could this be the first pinfall? No, Sebastian Wolfe kicks out. Don't forget, this is a 4-team elimination match for the Tag Team Championships.
And Sebastian Wolfe showcasing the kind of resiliency right there that has him one of the top-ranked singles competitors in NEW, never mind in the tag division.
Wow, the Voros is working real well. Billy Suede back into the ring. He's been itching to get back in. Oh, look at this maneuver.
And
both of the
Suede
Voroses
showing that he's still smooth as silk. Impressive springboard double elbow.
And then a big kick to the back of Patrick's head. Now takes him into the turnbuckle, flips him around. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Boy, the Voroses work so quick. Could they get him? You bet, it's a DaVinci code. Do they have the first pin of this elimination? In comes Tony Baroni.
Baroni still leaking.
Yeah, he's taken a couple of stiff shots of this match.
But he did what he could to keep his team alive.
Baroni trying to remedy the back of his head. State of Emergency looking at this opportunity to eliminate the Voroses from the top all the way to the bottom. First team eliminated are the Voros Twins, and then there were 3.
And I'm sure for a good many people
The
in
Voros
this
Twins
crowd,
have been eliminated from the match.
the Voros Twins were the favorites to win this thing. They're the first team headed to the back.
So now it's Jacky Lee, Hareef Morrow, and Reloaded trying to take advantage of the situation. One of these 3 teams is walking out with the Tag Team Championship tonight. Boy, Jacky so quick.
Just giving the power game of Sebastian Wolfe all kinds of fits. As Jacky seems fresh as can be.
Splash down on the big man. Hook of the leg, 2, and kicking out once again is Sebastian Wolfe. State of Emergency for the first time as a part of the NEW. Look at this, Christopher Cassidy getting in the way. Shot from Jacky Lee, and Cassidy falls to the mats outside.
Jacky Lee, big forearm. The previous association
Oh, he got caught by the big man.
that Christopher Cassidy had with the Voros has made him infuriate all of these teams.
Just kicking out is Jacky Lee. He's probably desperate for his next breath. He got hit right in the gut just after hitting Christopher Cassidy. Here's Miles Deville. Gonna send Jacky Lee high up into the air. This is, oh, look at this. Hareef Morrow foiling the plans of state of emergency.
They were looking for the emergency exit once again, not able to get it, but Miles Deville with the roll up. Broken up.
In the nick of time. Whoa, look at this. State of emergency caught by Reloaded.
And Christopher Cassidy can't believe his
State of
eyes.
emergency has been eliminated from the match.
Oh, but before Sebastian Wolfe leaves, a statement to both the Reloaded.
Yeah, they may be eliminated, but they are not done with these competitors.
Being directed by Christopher Cassidy to continue laying in punishment despite the fact that they've been eliminated.
Boy, Reloaded had fought so well, right into the knees of Miles Deville. And oh, a lethal blow from Sebastian Wolfe as the Wisemen just stand and let it happen.
Happiest guys in the building right now, the Wisemen, loving every minute of this.
That lariat just broke Jacky in half.
Wow.
Now a top rope neck breaker to Hareef as well.
I'm blown away. This is a golden opportunity for the Wisemen, who just stood there and let state of emergency do all their dirty work.
Referee Josh Ruckstall's got to get some control of this match.
Oh, he's long lost control of this one. And Baroni quickly gets rid of Hareef, and now it is Jacky Lee, the slightest of all 8 body figures, against both Baroni and Suede.
Tony Baroni bandaged himself with an impromptu bandana. Just licked his own blood off his hands.
You're not going to let a veteran of this ilk so close to the gold let a little cut keep him out of this match. Billy Suede with a pin. Are they the champions? 2. Oh, Jacky Lee just kicked out.
Waited too long. If you're Billy Suede, you could have gone for that cover. Feels like as long as 3 minutes ago.
So we're down to 2. Reloaded against the Wisemen. One of these teams is walking out with a championship. Hook of the leg. Suede was going to try to find it. Goes for it again. Can't find that second bang from the hand of Josh Rockstall, so decides to take out his frustration on Jacky Lee. Oh, hard right on the side of the head. Does he have him? There's that 2 count, but looking for the 3 and can't find it. Billy Suede trying to lead the Wisemen to history here tonight at the Vancouver Convention Center.
You just saw a big shift in Billy Suede's strategy. The hot dogging, the grandstanding, that's over. He is trying to win this match now for his team.
Tony Baroni is the legal man in this match for the first time since he split his head open.
Do they have it? Oh, Jacky Lee kicks out. Boy, Baroni's a warrior, isn't he? He's been through all of the wars here in the Pacific Northwest. Stiff elbow to Jacky Lee. Takes him right to the other turnbuckle. Here comes Baroni. Oh, and he met the elbow of one Jacky Lee and now meets the knee of Jacky Lee, who goes up to the second turnbuckle. Splash, but he's caught by Baroni. Baroni's got him right where he wants him. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, he's doing it again. What is he doing? Finally disposing of Jacky Lee. Look at him. He can't, I don't know if that's from the hip thrusts or if that's from the actual throwing to the canvas.
A liquored up Lothario is Tony Baroni, much to the chagrin of this crowd.
Boy, Hareef has been itching to get back into this one for minutes now, but Jacky Lee just cannot get to his corner. 2 count almost got him right there.
And you wonder, what do the Wisemen still have up their sleeve? They are never content to just win on merit. This is a team that always has some kind of ace in the hole.
Comes a couple of stiff shots to the gut. And once again, Billy Suede says, not tonight. Goes right back to the neck of Jacky Lee, who is now wincing in pain down on the canvas, trying to find his second win. The crowd trying to support Reloaded. Oh, that'll hurt. But can Jacky get to his tag partner, Hareef? Did he? They're reaching. Oh! Couldn't get there as seasoned veteran Billy Suede knew exactly where Hareef was.
As the wisdom of the Wisemen just cuts this ring in half.
Jacky Lee up to the top rope. Double knees falling right on the face of one Billy Suede.
This is such a huge opportunity for Reloaded. They've been teaming together for 4 years, and they've never won any tag team championships. Voros Twins, Wisemen, just a rivalry has been going on for their entire time teaming together.
It would be a statement victory for Reloaded if they could get past the Voroses. And then state of emergency, and dare we say the Wisemen. Hareef finally gets tagged, as does Baroni. Hareef with a neck cracker now looks at Baroni, does the same thing, and Hareef's got all the momentum in the world. A third one.
4 straight sling blades for Hareef Morrow.
He's been itching to get into this match. Baroni goes into his partner, Billy Suede. And here comes Reloaded. Hareef hard into the turnbuckle. Can Hareef Morrow turn this? He's going to try and pin them all? No, what's he doing here? Trying to get the crowd on his side and build on this moment. Tony Baroni looking up at the sky. Oh, he goes with a big somersault and now makes his way out of the ring where Billy Suede was. Now, guys, is that a missed opportunity with Tony Baroni facing upward?
Rolling thunder on Tony Baroni, but you need to be mindful of the fact that Billy Suede was right there to break up that pin if he'd gone for it. I say that's a smart maneuver on the part of Reloaded.
Reloaded showing their resolve in this one. Oh, Tony Baroni is taking some punishment. Now gets a kick to the side of the head that we know has been opened up here tonight.
Could the championship drought be over? Reloaded, an onslaught to the Wisemen.
That will help. Hareef's got him hooked, 2, and oh, just about had 3, and Billy Suede grabbed referee Josh Ruxtall. Reloaded had the championship in hand.
Wait a minute, Mr. Ferguson.
No, Fergie's in the ring. Oh, right to the canvas, and Fergie, Mr. Ferguson's in. He grabs Tony Baroni. Josh Ruxtall, tell me not like this. The champions.
Tony Baroni.
The winners of this match, and your new NEW Tag Team Champions, the Wisemen.
Wow, I can't believe it. Fergie came in and helped the Wisemen to the first championship in NEW history.
Tony Baroni just became a tag team champion in NEW, and he doesn't even know where he is right now.
Wow. I did not see that coming. The Wisemen are stunned. Remember, just 2 minutes into this match, Tony Baroni was cut open. 15 minutes later, he's holding the gold.
Perhaps their confidence was as a result of their insurance policy, Mr. Ferguson. This is premeditated, Rob Fay.
Well, that sets up an interesting stable as well. If the Wisemen can not only count on Travis Williams, but on Mr. Ferguson, who can stop him?